Guyana is like one of the world's last secrets because not a lot of people know anything about Guyana because, you know, it's on the northern part of South America and it's a country that is still somehow remaining undeveloped, you know. It's one of the few undeveloped regions of the world. Even when you go to Africa, you see many African countries develop more than Guyana. But that doesn't mean it's a poor country. Far from it. It's a very rich country, similar to Brazil. It's rich in a lot of minerals. Cumbia, you know, when you strip it right down, is of the same basic essence that made up reggae, that made up things like samba, you know. I mean, it's the same elements of people from Africa combining with people from the Caribbean and South America. And these beats come true, you know. Like we said in Anansi, the slave master stripped us from our language, but they couldn't really strip us from our culture. Some of it still came true, you know. And this is what you hear with things like Cumbia. It's a scene, it doesn't matter what part of London you are. You could be in East London and you could like roots reggae or you could like lovers rock. So it's a very multi-cultural city with like genres and subgenres and subgenres of genres of subgenres. It's a highly competitive society with a lot of producers keeping a lot of things to themselves. As soon as they discover a style and style becomes popular, they would hide it. It's a society where for years people would be playing records and scratch out the labels and the names on the record so other people can't play it. And so they don't know what it is. They cover the label with another label and confuse the opposition, you know? When you're hungry and you want to eat, you have to try your best, whatever, to eat. When Bob Marley said, cold grung was my bed last night, you know, I mean, he wasn't joking or he wasn't pretending. Literally, cold grung was his bed. And rock was my pillow too. Because, you know, he had, that is the condition. He grew up in a place where money wasn't flung at him, you know. So, you know, all that is ghetto music. When you like someone like Bob Marley and you not just survive, but you survive to be one of the world's biggest or best songwriters, then you know you were born to survive, you know.